Capcom is killing Street Fighter 6. I've been wanting to make this video for a very long time. I have not played Street Fighter 6 consistently for months, for many reasons, but I'm just gonna make it short for you. I'm sick of this game. There have been too many terrible decisions, too many missed opportunities that completely ruined the game for me. And the neglect that Capcom is showing to this game is ridiculous. What pushed me to make this video is MDZ Jimmy's recent video of him talking about making Capcom Cup pay-per-view, which is one of the dumbest decisions I've ever seen. Easily. Why would you lock your main audience behind a paywall for your most prestigious tournament ever? It makes no sense. The winner gets $1 million, but oh, yeah, we're not gonna make you watch it. You're gonna have to pay for it. Just like a UFC event. Like, it makes no sense. I swear I don't understand. There are orgs that are trying to promote themselves in Capcom Cup. Well, that's not gonna happen since no one's gonna be watching, so that hurts the pros. And also hurts the viewers because no one's gonna watch it if it's pay-per-view. And also, this decision came from complete greed. I think they're taking all these decisions just because they're monopolizing the fighting game industry. Tekken is not doing so great. Mortal Kombat is dead. So who are they going to compete with? They could do whatever they want, right? Also, not to mention that Capcom could have easily made so much money out of Capcom Cup by just making skins for the CPT, just like they did in Street Fighter V. This is a very simple thing, but they can't do it because they're not giving any content. This is not even the biggest issue with Street Fighter 6, but it is a big one. I want to talk about a lot of facts in general about Street Fighter 6. And I'm gonna hit you with one right now. So Outfit 3 for Street Fighter 6 was revealed on November 22nd, 2023. That's over 2 years ago, okay? And it came out in December 1st, 2023. So this Outfit 3, just a little reminder, is the first bundle of outfits for all the characters after the game's release. That's the last thing we got, okay? 2 years ago. That's not okay. And recently, just to make this clear before anyone says that, yes, they released 7 Outfit 4s, which is still pathetic. The content in Street Fighter 6 has been extremely stale. More than I can imagine. I thought this game was gonna change fighting games forever, genuinely. Before this game came out, the hype that it had, the expectations that I had for it, I guess I was wrong for expecting good stuff out of Capcom, but I thought that by the time a year would go by, we'd have like so many outfits for so many characters, there'd be so many events for the game, so many stages, so much stuff to do. But you know what they've given us? A big pile of crap, and that is the Battle Hub outfits. The Battle Hub seemed like such a good idea in the beta for Street Fighter 6, but yeah, it's cool to go play with people on arcade cabinets, but we don't want stupid content for that. Most people, or I guess a lot of people, want more content for the actual game, which is the actual characters. None of those are getting anything. I don't understand this level of neglect. I don't think any game developer or any company can fumble a game this hard. Street Fighter 6, 3 days ago, I think, they posted that they've surpassed 6 million units. Well, that's not a very little amount of sales, right? They're making a ton of money. It's a pathetic excuse that they're working on the skins, and it takes so long because the skins are so detailed for them to take 2 years. We're probably gonna get GTA 6 by the time this game has a decent amount of skins. It's actually silly. I don't even know how this is even passable. Like, how have people been so silent about this for so long? I know skins aren't everything, but this game just genuinely feels so stale. Like, in comparison to Street Fighter V, it's... Oh my god, let me give you this. So Street Fighter V, at November 27th, 2018, had 240 skins. 240, okay? If we want to compare Street Fighter 6 right now, you know how much it has? Approximately 91. It might be a little bit less because some DLC characters didn't get their outfit 3s, but I counted the outfit 4s and most characters outfit 3s. That's pathetic. Like, more than double the skins in Street Fighter V. And that game was considered unsuccessful. Like, Street Fighter V was working so hard to make this game profitable for them by making all these outfits. But no, Street Fighter 6 is so successful, let's neglect it. That's the best thing we could do, right? I don't understand this. I've never seen a game that's so successful, that is so empty, that is so lacking content. This game is pretty much the same as it was 2 years ago. How is this normal? And why is no one talking about this? Genuinely, spread the word, guys. Not to mention the pricing of the outfits in Street Fighter 6, completely outrageous in comparison to Street Fighter 5. And it's gonna continue to be this terrible. Just a reminder that when you wanna buy outfits in Street Fighter 6, you have to buy a bundle of coins, fighter coins, as far as I remember. And you literally can't get enough fighter coins to cover one skin. So you have to get more fighter coins to just get at least 2. So you can't buy one outfit, you have to buy 2, and that's gonna cost you more. In Street Fighter 5, you'd get like a bundle for way cheaper than that. It makes no sense. And besides the content that we're not getting, I'm sick of the stale meta. There's barely any changes. The only notable changes that I could talk about were the perfect parry changes, the high-low. Other than that, the game is pretty much the same. Street Fighter V, by the time Season 3 came out, we had new V-triggers, new things to do, on top of all the skins and the stages that we got. It makes no sense. How could you just mess up Street Fighter 6? Like, Capcom had to find a way to mess up Street Fighter 6. I couldn't have thought of a way to mess it up this badly. If you told me 2 years ago that this would be the state of Street Fighter 6 right now, I'd tell you that you're lying, because that's impossible. If I assumed that Street Fighter 6 was gonna do well, then they're probably gonna give lots of content, right? They're probably gonna support the game. But no, they're not. I guess other games are more important. You know what they could do? Instead of giving us excuses, well, it's the RE engine, you know? The RE engine is so difficult, it's proprietary, right? Okay, get more employees. You're telling me that because of the RE engine, we're not getting any content because it's just so hard to develop for? You know, you could make 3D models just like the modders have been doing and import it to RE engine. I'm sure that's a possible thing. I feel like we don't criticize Capcom enough. They're a multi-billion-dollar company. And instead of releasing content for a game, let's just not tell anyone that we're doing anything. And when we announce something, let's tell them that we're hard at work at making these skins, right? And just disappear for a few years. I think that's the best thing to do, right? It's so frustrating. Obviously, I'm still probably gonna make Street Fighter 6 videos. My uploads have been much less this past while for many reasons. I've been really busy lately. Been doing lots of stuff aside from Street Fighter 6, aside from the YouTube videos. That's been taking a lot of my time, but I don't know how long I could keep this up. It just feels so boring. Like, genuinely, the only reason I post is because of you guys, the loyal viewers that keep coming and watching. I recognize your names, and for that reason, this is the only reason I upload. Genuinely, I'm sick of this game. I want it to change. I'm saying this out of love for the game. I love Street Fighter. It's a great game, but it's being extremely neglected, and Capcom is letting it die. We can't let that happen. Speak out, guys. Thank you for watching.